What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So, I woke up to some really upsetting news this morning. And some of y'all probably got this news last night. And I had went to bed early, so I didn't get to see the meltdown that is Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or wherever whatever social media app you use the most. There was meltdowns. Everybody was having a meltdown. As you can see right here, right now, Henry Cavill, the man that we all wanted to see play Superman, formerly known as The Witcher. He played Geralt in The Witcher. Will not be playing Superman in the upcoming movies. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing, because I really wanted to see Henry Cavill as Superman. This is the only time I ever wanted to see somebody play Superman, because I'm not really a Superman fan like that. But in my humble opinion, he did play a good Superman. I thought he did a good job, in my opinion. Some people might say differently, and that's fine. But to me, he did a banger up job of playing Superman. But he won't be playing Superman no more. And he put out this message here on Instagram. I think they say Instagram is where they found this at, but I found this on Twitter. And it's pretty much him saying that, he was very happy and grateful that he got to play Superman, and that he wished that he would have stayed playing Superman. But James Gunn and Zaslav, they have their own vision of what they want their DC universe to look like. So came to terms. They said they might want to work with him in the future, which to me is a no. We're not going to work with you no more. Because when people sit there and say that we might call you in the future for a future project, don't bet your money on that. Because sometimes it's not sometimes, all the time, it's usually you're not coming back at all. So they said that they might want to work with him in the future, and that they don't see him as their Superman, because James Gunn wants to take a different route with Superman. And from what I've done read, and I'm gonna make sure to get all the articles for you guys so you can read it for yourself. Pretty much what James Gunn is trying to do is he's trying to get a younger Superman. So he wants to start things as a younger Superman. And when I heard that, I'm like, oh my God, we're doing another fucking origin story? Like, everybody and their mama knows who fucking Superman is. Like, even people that don't read comic books and don't give a shit about comic books or nerd culture in general know who the fuck Superman is. Like, let's keep it a band here. Let's keep it a whole buck. But he's saying that he wants to take it to a younger Superman. So I'm thinking Superman Year One. In a way, I don't think there is a comic book called Superman Year One, but that'll be a way of me putting it as, Superman Year One. So that's what I was thinking. But we don't know. He just says that he wants a younger Superman, and he wants, to take it back to a certain time. I'm just like, please, not back to Smallville. Please, just, we know Superman's origins already, God damn it. Just, what the fuck? So that's what they want to do with that. The Wonder Woman 3 script was not, I guess from what I've read and what they done said, that no, pretty much all projects are frozen at this moment. So Wonder Woman, I can say it's not canceled, it's just frozen at the moment. So anything that's not Blue Beetle, Flash, or Aquaman, any projects that have not been started filming or anything like that have been frozen. So that means, however you want to take it, I'll just put it like that. However you want to take it, you can say they got canceled, or you can say it's been put on hold. Neither one of them is good in my opinion, because I'm like, you've been working on the script, don't you want to get to filming and stuff? You'll never know. Maybe Gal Gadot don't want to play Wonder Woman no more, which is another thing that we kind of need to jump into. But before we get into that, Wonder Woman, the lady that was writing Wonder Woman, Patty, also sat up and said that, she also gave us confirmation that her Star Wars movie that she's writing on has been, writing, and I guess is supposed to direct. It's still going on. So for Star Wars fans, if y'all was wondering what the hell was happening with that, that's still going on. So, thumbs up for that. But the Wonder Woman movie, we don't know so much about. But besides all that, it seems like Zack Snyder's, universe is pretty much outright dead. Because they also said something about Ben Affleck as well, saying that, Ben Affleck come back and direct movies, not be in movies, but direct movies. So, in other words, he ain't coming back as Batman either. Then they have Matt Reeves as Batman with Robert Pattinson, the sparkly vampire from Twilight. They're trying to, I guess there was a rumor going around saying that they wanted his Batman to join James Gunn's version of the DC universe. And it's just all conflicting stories, because at first Matt Reeves didn't want his Batman to be part of none of that, because he wanted it to be a separate universe. And James Gunn came out and said that you might want to go get, better I guess, better outlets to get your information from, because I guess that wasn't true at all. I don't know. So just like I did last week, I'm gonna wait for more news to come out so we can talk about it more, so we can have concrete evidence on, okay, this is what they're trying to do. But for right now, actually not for right now, it's been confirmed that Henry Cavill will not be coming back as Superman. And if he ain't coming back, then Gal Gadot, Ben Affleck, they might as well not come back either. And same thing with like Jason Momoa, because there's rumors going around that, you know, he's supposed to be Lobo. Like, oh, they're gonna cast him as Lobo now all of a sudden. And I was like, cool. I mean, if they make him Lobo, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. But that means the Blue Beetle movie, if that's still a thing, I think that's still a thing. I think they said that Blue Beetle is supposed to still come out. But Blue Beetle, The Flash, and Aquaman movie, those movies are just pretty much aren't gonna matter, because they're not gonna connect to nothing. It's to me, it's just BS at this point, man. I'm like, they starting over everything, and I'm like, y'all just couldn't build off of what y'all already had. But then again, I'm like, I guess there's a vision James Gunn is trying to live, and I'm just like, man, come on, dog. Like, can y'all just get this shit together? Like, I don't want to see another Superman origin story. Like, do like what they did with Spider-Man. Like, I don't want to, draw stuff from Marvel, because, Marvel does their own thing, DC does their own thing. But when it comes down to, like, Superman and his origin story, can we just skip over and just get right to him just being, Superman? Like, he been Superman for maybe like 2 years. He's still kind of rusty, no, I don't want to say rusty, but he's still kind of fresh. He's still wet behind the ears and all that stuff. Can we just do something like that? Like, we don't have to really get an origin story for the guy, but we'll just have to wait and see. They said at the turn of the new year, James Gunn is going to be dropping like his 10-year plan. I'm like, how about y'all just give us a 2-year plan first? Let's see a 2-year plan first. I understand, they want a plan for success and, plan ahead and all that jazz. But let's see a 2-year plan first before we see a 10-year plan, because y'all might not even make it to y'all second year anyways, So, and also Black Adam 2 is not happening because no Henry Cavill. It would only make sense if they had Henry Cavill in Black Adam 2, because, at the end of Black Adam 2, Henry Cavill popped up as Superman. So it will only make sense, right? So, but let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about what's going on right now? Like I said, this is part 2, because I feel like there's going to be more coming out as the days go by. And hell, if some really, really huge major news drop, I might drop another video before next Thursday. So it is what it is. So other than that, guys, I love y'all. I hope y'all taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all staying warm out here too, because it's kind of chilly. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Take care. Peace.